So guys, in this video, I'm going to be talking about the situation of African immigrant Nigerians, Moroccans, what do you call them? In fact, all the immigrants, both Chinese and everybody who migrated to Italy in this particular city called Torino. In the other words, they call it Turin. So Italians call it Turin, but in English they call it Torino. I don't know. So in this city, renewing your resident permit, which is your document, has become a thorn on the flesh of immigrant. Even some people have to sleep 3 days outside the questura. The questura is the police station designated for immigrants to come in and renew their document to stay legal in the country. Now, if you don't have documents in Europe, for example, if you have committed a crime and you don't have any hope of getting any document, then that person's life is finished. Except you are seeking asylum and they have not processed it, or you are awaiting your result, or maybe you are still legal but they gave you negative and you are on appeal, all those kind of stuffs. That doesn't mean that you don't have document, but you have kind of partial document, let me put it that way. So you can still do certain things with the little document that will be given to you. Okay, so that's the situation in Torino. A lot of people's documents have expired and the city is having a lot of influx. People have besieged their questura in large numbers to renew their document, and people have to sleep in this cold for like 3 days, 2 days. People have to wake up as early as 4 a.m. just to reach there on time. And to their surprise, before you get there, the queue has become unimaginable. Let's quickly take a look at some of the videos that we have obtained so far over the situation. And to God be the glory, some people like the Caritas and all the rest of it have come to the aid of some of these people. And as you can see in this particular picture here, they were giving tea to these immigrants who were awaiting the renewal of their document. I just pray that something will be done. Now, the last time I renewed my own personal document, that was after I returned from Africa. It took them 10 months to renew my document. Just 10 months, that's too long. Unlike before it will just take you maybe 3 months, your document is renewed. And that 3 months falls within the period that it is expiring, because you have to put it in renew at least 3 months before it expires. So it was not a problem then. But now you have to stay without document for like 10 months. Imagine that. And the companies that you are working for will not give you contract, or if your contract expires, they may not renew it because you don't have a document at that moment. So it is very, very pathetic. It is disturbing. So Giorgia Meloni, the Prime Minister of Italy, please do something about this thing. If you don't have staff, I'm here waiting to work so we can talk to people and give them documents. Stop wasting people's time. This is unacceptable. You and Savini, you have given document to somebody. Make sure you renew it for them. It is not a big deal. The person did not commit crime. They are working legitimately, paying their taxes, but you have refused to do the needful. You keep their document. You don't want to renew it again. This is wickedness to the highest level, in the highest terms. Now watch this. So these are some of the immigrants. Look at the number of people here. Look at the population in this city of Torino. Look at that. Let's take a look. You see, people everywhere, because they are not doing it fast. I thought it was only in my city that they were doing this, but look at this woman with a baby. You can see that. I still have some more videos. You can see people with babies, standing there waiting and waiting and waiting, which is unacceptable. Now see this video.
Qua ci sono persone con bimbi, là dietro c'è un signore che può avere 80 anni, abbiamo dormito per terra con plastico sopra. Oggi è martedì, non so che ora è. La situazione è veramente triste, umiliante. Sono colombiana, sono in Italia da 6 anni, ho la protezione sussidiaria come rifugiata politica, devo fare il rinnovo del mio permesso di soggiorno. C'è tanta gente qua che dal sabato alle 10 del mattino. È una situazione umiliante e vergognosa di parte dell'Italia per le persone che lavorano e producono il 8% del prodotto interno lordo di questo paese. Noi qua non stiamo chiedendo di carità, stiamo chiedendo i diritti delle persone che lavorano per questo paese. Tutte le persone che sono qua hanno tutti gli stessi diritti a voi italiani. È indignante questo, è indignante.
C'è un problema di rispetto umano, dei diritti elementari dei migranti, e quindi la nostra iniziativa sarà da una parte non abbandonare questo luogo e dall'altra quello però di fare il nostro mestiere di sindacato, che è quella di tutelare queste persone e i loro diritti, che significa mettere in discussione un'assenza di iniziative, pur con qualche promessa che ad oggi non si è concretizzata, da parte di tutti quelli che hanno delle responsabilità dirette, che significa la prefettura e quindi il governo, significa la questura e significa il comune di Torino, che è molto latitante, troppo latitante, e quindi crediamo che su questo ci sia molto da lavorare, naturalmente non da soli, ma con tutti quelli che hanno a cuore un problema che la città non può non far finta di non vedere.
All right, so you heard the man talking about it, that it is not fair what the people are passing through right there just to renew their document. Very, very sad situation. Let me quickly add more videos to what we are seeing. This is 23rd of January. You can see the number of people, you can see the crowd. So people have to sleep outside just to make sure that they are there to get their appointment. Torino si muove. You can see. So this is getting out of hand. And if they look at, so some people are coming out. If the office is not big enough, then you construct more spaces where these people can do this, not just worrying people with this CGI Torino. So this CGI Torino are the people who are offering coffee, hot coffee, to help these immigrants sustain the code. You know, CGI continuerà a battersi in primavera ci sarà un referendum. Ok, referendum cittadinanza. So, fiedi. All right. So, there was a referendum previously for the 10 years time for citizenship to be reduced to 5 years. But now, I'll check later if they have approved it or not. And I think I saw somewhere that it has been approved. I will take a look at that. So, this is what the people are passing through in this city. Oggi molto persona, questura di Torino. Postura di Torino. I've played that video before. Is it? No, this one is police. That's Africa Wahala right there. Okay, so guys, let me know what you think about it. Now, Torino, despite the first interventions by the institutions, the long queues continue in front of the immigration office in Corso Verona. There are still many difficulties for people present at night and in the early hours of the morning hoping to get an appointment. We have decided to stand by them, distributing hot tea and multi-language information flyers on the right of workers. In spring, we will vote for a referendum that would have the time on obtaining citizenship, a struggle of humanity that for us starts every day from here. That is what this CGIL. Now, if you don't know about CGIL, these are people who fight for workers. They are always standing by the workers in Italy. They are a union that's working in that respect, in that regard. So people have not found it easy. Look at this. Migrant forced to sleep rough in Torino for resident permit. This is the situation. So I just pray that something will be done. So Giorgia Meloni, you need to speed up things in every city of Italy, because it is not just in Torino. And let us know the situation of things in your own city, guys, in the comments. Just drop your comments below. Let's know what you guys are passing through. But this is what it has been for a very long time now. They just intentionally started this rubbish. This is total rubbish and wickedness. You can't tell me that they don't have computers to process the document and make it fast. You do thumbprint, you have to wait for 10 months. What happened? If the one office is not enough, open another center so that people can go there and do what they want to do and continue their jobs. You people are rendering people jobless. My friend who was working cannot work again because his document expired and they refused to renew his contract because he's waiting for his document to be renewed. Imagine that nonsense. So, fact, let's go to the next news, please. Guys, help me share this video so it can get to Giorgia Meloni and other government officials, especially Matteo Salvini. So if you want to send money to Nigeria, please don't forget to use tap-tap-send with my promo code right there to get additional money on the money that you're sending. This app is available on App Store and Google Play. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out. Ciao.